Okay, so we're going to start off with some strength training. We're going to do 3 exercises. The first one's a single arm row, and I've chosen this exercise because it's really great for your back and your shoulders and your arms. Now, when you use dumbbells like these, you want to make sure that they're safe. So first thing is nice and clean and dry. You can easily grip them so they're not too big and heavy for you, and they've got no sharp edges on them. So that's the first thing to check with those. Now the other thing is you want to make sure when you use them that you put them back in the rack if you're at the gym, or put them safely away out of the range of people walking past. You don't want people tripping over them. Now we've got plenty of space here at the park, so we're not going to be inhibited by other park users, but if you were in a gym you would need to make sure when you're doing single arm rows that you're away from people and you're not going to have people walking past you. So the strength exercise with the single arm row, it's really all about targeting your back muscles down here. So you've also got a little bit of the shoulder also that we're working out with the single arm row, and also your biceps. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to do a single arm row and then I'll get you to do some. So what you're going to do is stand with your feet in an L shape. You step all the way back, nice big long step, and out to the side a little bit, and then just your forearm down on that leg. So that feels nice and solid and strong. Okay, and then with this single arm row here, you're just going to keep your shoulders square, just going to roll it up to 90 degrees, try and keep your elbow into the back, and then back down. So I'm not lifting up like this, I'm just lifting that arm up. So I really want to isolate through your back and your shoulder and your biceps and things. So grab a weight there, and let's see you do the same thing. Alright, so remember to start with the L shape. That leg goes back, nice big step back, and off to the side a little bit. That's it. Down with your forearm on the front leg. That's right. Okay, now keeping your shoulders square, just row that up to 90 degrees. Okay, that's great. Alright, just try another one. Okay, fantastic. So let's just do 5 or 6 of those. You ready to go? That's 1. That's 2. That's great. Keep breathing. So feeling that through your back here and your shoulders. Okay, great. Fantastic. Excellent. Alright, so that's the first one that we're doing. Now ideally what you're going to do then is swap over and do the other side. So let's see you try the other side. Right, so you're going to change it over. That's it. Big step back and off to the side a bit so you feel nice and steady. Forearm down, that's it. Okay, keep your shoulders square, just row that up. That's it, just rowing that up, that's nice. Okay, let's do 5 or 6 of these. Got your tummy in, your core's nice and tight. Feel good? Okay, last one. That's excellent, great. Great, that's a great start to your strength training. So the next one we're going to do is your body weight squat. So let's put these weights away. We'll put them away safely over here. No one's going to walk on them, trip over them. So the body weight squat really doesn't require any equipment, which is great. You can do it anytime. It's great for the whole lower body. So as I said before, we're not going to be inhibiting any other park users here, but if you were in a gym, you'd want to do squats in a spot where you're not in a thoroughfare. Okay, so we're really going to be working our thighs, so our quads and our hamstrings, right up into our butt. We're going to use our calves, hip flexors. We're also going to work our lower back a bit as well. So it's a really great lower body exercise. So let's go through how you do these body weight squats. So first thing is, feet are nice and wide, toes are out a little bit, and you're just going to sit back, sit right back into your heels, with your bottom out, your knees back from over your toes, keeping the chest up, and then when you push up, you're pushing up through your heels. Alright, so do you want to have a go? Okay, nice and wide, that's it. And sit back down. That's it. Great. Will you give us another one? Okay, so this is something you could do at home anytime. Keep it going. Okay, nice and steady. So you might want to hold your tummy in a little bit more. Put that belly button back to the spine. Keep going. How's that feel? Good. You can feel it through your thighs here, can you?
Yeah.
Okay. And just do another one for me and really push up through your heels. Okay, do another one. And then you come up, squeeze that butt a bit. Work that butt. All Jessica, you're off to a great start with those. So that is our body weight squats. Now the next strength exercise we're going to do is push-ups. A lot of people don't like push-ups, but there's a couple of ways to do it. We'll start with the easiest version and then we'll show you the next sort of way up from that. Now I've really chosen the push-ups because they're great for your chest and your arms, so it's a good balance to the single arm rows we did before. So before we were working your back, now we're working across through your chest. Now the only equipment we need is your mat. So the thing about your mats is you want to make sure it's clean and dry, it's not going to slip, and also just make sure when you put it down there's no sharp objects you're putting it on top of, that could be unpleasant. And as I said before, we're not going to be inhibited by other park users here or get in anybody else's way. But if you're in a gym, obviously you want to make sure that you're not somewhere where someone's going to come and walk over you. Okay, so let's start with the push-up. I'll show you how to do it first off, okay? So this is a box press up. Okay, so you're going to start in a position where you're on all fours. You've got your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your hands. What you're going to do is just bend those elbows down and up. So really everything back here is not moving, and it's just your arms moving, pushing you up and down. So what you're actually doing is pressing up your body weight, just your upper body. Okay, so do you want to give that a go? So get into that start position for me. So you're on all fours. Okay, knees are under hips and hands are under shoulders. That's great. You might want your hands out just a little bit wider. Yeah, just a little bit wider. Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. Now just bend the elbows and bend down. Okay, do that again for me. Alright, that's great. Try and keep that back not arched there. Keep that nice and flat. That's it. Alright, try another one. How does that feel? Good. That feels good? You feel it there? Fantastic. Alright, so that's the first level of the push-ups. The next one I'm going to show you is the next level on that, which is just when you get a little stronger, you can do that. So you start in the same position. You're going to start like this and just walk your hands out further. Alright, so just watch me to start with. Okay, so when I've walked out further, I've got my bottom down now instead of being up in the air. I've still got my hands out nice and wide there, and I'm just going to go down and up. So instead of just the weight of my upper body, now I've got a little more weight that I'm pushing up and down. So it's a little bit harder, okay? So when I go down, I just want to be sort of almost down to touching my nose on the mat. Alright, so let's see if you can do that one. Okay, that's it. Keep that bottom down, that's it. There we go. Alright, that's great. Can you feel that that's a bit harder? Yeah. Is it a bit too hard or it's alright?
Nice.
Okay, let's do another 3. That's fantastic. Do you want to move those hands out a little bit wider? Out here a bit. You can go off the mat a bit, that's alright. Okay. Great. One more. Fantastic. Alright. That's good. That's good. So that's your 3 sets of strength exercises. That all makes sense? You're all comfortable with that? No questions about those? No, you did a great job. Alright, thanks Jessica.